The Xperia Z2 is not very different from last year's Z1. In fact, Sony has maintained the same look and feel through the design. We are not complaining because Sony had got that right in the first place. The tempered glass on the front and the back, and an aluminium chassis with the metallic buttons on the side. They all come together to give a premium feel to the device. There's a micro USB charging port and the micro SIM slot on one side, and below that is the charging point for a dock. On the other side is the micro SD card slot, the power key and the volume button. Below that is the dedicated camera shutter. The ports on the device are covered with flaps, and that's because the Z2, just like the Z1, can handle a little bit of water. The phone can be submerged in water for a little while. The entire build quality is assuring. Not that I tried it, but I feel that the Z2 can handle a bump or two. The screen is marginally bigger at 5.2 inches, and this time Sony has gone with an IPS display, which looks way better than the TFT panels in the previous generations. So colors are more vivid and the overall picture feels vibrant. The other significant change is the audio. The Z2 now has stereo speakers on the top and the bottom of the device. So in landscape mode, when you're watching a movie, you get dedicated left and right stereo sound. Sony retains a 20.7 megapixel sensor on its camera, and this was one of the biggest strengths in the previous generation. The dedicated shutter key makes it easy to take snaps, and the camera functions are quite extensive, including a video mode that lets you record 4K resolution videos. Without doubt, the Z2 camera is exceptional. The Z2 comes with over-the-top specs that would match any 2014 flagship device. A quad-core processor with 3 GB of RAM, internal memory of 16 GB with expandable memory, waterproof, dustproof, a 20 megapixel camera with 4K video recording, and for under 50,000 rupees, it bundles in a smart band and a flip cover. The smart band is a wearable band on the wrist that tracks all your activity and sends info to your phone. You can keep a track of your routine and your fitness regime. The band also buzzes you when you get a call or a message. You can even control your media from the band. The fact that Sony bundles this within this price point makes the Xperia Z2 even a better value proposition.
First one over here, unfocus. I tap on unfocus and what it does is, it diffuses the background. You just saw what I did.
Now you won't buy the Samsung Galaxy S5 for its fingerprint scanner or the heart rate monitor. In fact, there is no wow factor to it except that it's got that IP certification